In this video, we will demonstrate how to use the routing plan features in MPMLink. A routing plan is a manufacturing object that can be used in various scenarios, including validation. The routing plan object enables you to experiment with various scenarios before finalizing a process plan. You can associate multiple routing plans with a process plan. Consider that the following plan structure is present in the manufacturing resource browser. To define a routing plan, open the part in BOM Transformer from the folder Contents page. Select the Process Plan tab. This tab contains the Process Plan table and the Routing Plan table. Select a process plan in the Process Plan table. Click the Insert New Routing Plan action to insert a new routing plan. Enter the necessary information in the Insert New Routing Plan dialog box. Associate a plant with the routing plan. Click OK. The newly created routing plan appears in the Routing Plan table. You can associate multiple routing plans with a process plan. In the Routing Plan tab, select a routing plan and click the Open in Process Plan browser action to open the process plan in the context of a routing plan in the Process Plan browser. Select the Routing Plan tab. You can also change the position of the Routing Plan tab. The Routing Plan identity appears above the Process Plan tabs. In the Routing Plan tab, select a plant or line. The routing plan structure appears. It consists of workstations, feeder lines, and zones. In the Routing Plan tab, when you click a feeder line, the bottom portion of the Routing Plan tab displays the workstations and zones associated with the feeder line. In the Routing Plan tab, workstations to which no operation is localized are displayed in gray. To localize, drag the operations from the process plan tree structure to the zones and stations on the main line or to the zones and stations on the feeder line. When you localize the operation on the workstation turns green. Notice that the most recent localized operation is highlighted in blue in the process plan tree structure. If you localize an operation on the zone and the workstation associated with the zone turns green. After selecting the station or zone, the station or zone turns black, and the system displays the localized operations and the respective child items of the station or zone. When you select one or more operations, the system determines the localized operation precedence according to the label number. You can change the precedence or sequence of a localized operation within the context of the workstation. You can resequence the operations by dragging or rearranging them after or before the specific operation in the Localized Operations tab within the context of the workstation. You can also relocalize an operation. To relocalize, browse to the station where you want to relocalize the operation, select the operation that you want to relocalize, and drag it to the station where you want to localize it. The following actions appear when you right-click and select a localized operation in the Localized Operations table. Use the Edit Attributes action to edit the time values for localized operations in the context of the routing plan. Use the Add Processing Resources action to add processing resources in the context of the routing plan. In the Routing Plan tab, click Options to change the Routing Plan tab settings. The three actions are displayed. Use the Highlight Compatible Work Centers action to highlight the work centers that meet the compatibility requirements of the selected operation. The compatible work centers are highlighted in orange. As a prerequisite, you must add or define the compatible work centers or workstations and allocate the resource. In this case, the system highlights the compatible workstation, Station 2 for localization. Select the Apply selection from Tree to Workstation action. Use this action to highlight a workstation in the Routing Plan tab when you select a localized operation in the Process Plan tree structure. Workstation is highlighted in blue. Select the Apply selection from Workstation to Tree action. Use this action to highlight all operations localized on that workstation or zone in the Process Plan browser tree structure when you select a workstation or zone in the Routing Plan tab. The system also highlights the allocated path in the Visualization tab and the localized operations in the Process Plan tree structure when you select a workstation or zone in the Routing Plan tab. You can check in the changes. The Routing Plans table in the Related tab displays the information about the associated routing plan. You can click on the routing plan number to open the information page of the routing plan. Click the Related Objects tab to view the path and process plan information. Thank you for watching the video. We hope that you found this video helpful. For more information, go to the Managing Routing Plans topic in the Windchill Help section.